everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best free 93 overall Zero Chill champions to add to your MUT 24 squad. Now, before we go over the players and talk about how you can earn this free fantasy pack, there's one other thing that I want to point out as far as boosting the speed and other attributes on these cards. So if you go into your Zero Chill Field Pass and go to the Objectives tab to the right, there's a section that says Madden Express Stop Schedule. Now, completing the 4 objectives within this section will give you a strategy item that boosts a bunch of attributes on Zero Chill and Ghost cards in your lineup, and the most important one is +1 speed. Hopefully the majority of you guys watching this video right now already unlocked this one, because the 4 objectives that you need are going to be reaching level 5 in the Field Pass, knocking out the first section or sequence within the Madden Express solos. You have to earn 50 stars. The third one is purchasing a present in the Snowflake store. Well, the Snowflake store is gone, so there's no way you can knock out this objective anymore. And then the fourth one will be completing a Zero Chill set, which is certainly possible. Once you knock out those 4 objectives, you would get not only a strategy item, but also a token to upgrade the Welcome Pack Duran Payne from an 85 overall to an 88 overall, and then it's an additional 2,000 snowflakes to upgrade that card to a 90 overall. He does get inside stuff for 2 AP. Pretty good free option if you got the snowflakes as well. But like I said, if you haven't unlocked that strategy item, you can't do it anymore because of this objective with the Snowflake store. If you did unlock that strategy item, make sure you have it equipped in the strategy tab within your lineup. Now, if we go back to the Zero Chill Field Pass, the free fantasy pack that you're going to earn is all the way at level 30, and there's definitely enough objectives in the game right now to earn the proper XP to unlock this pack. One thing to note, this pack and maxing out this field pass was obtainable several days ago. If you unlocked it and you did not open up the pack, not even to like look inside of it, it should have updated with all of the 93 overall cards that came out today. If you opened up the pack and then backed out of it, it's not going to update, so you're only going to get your choice from basically the first, second, and third parts of the Zero Chill 93 overall champions. You won't have your choice out of the 4 new cards that came out today, but we're going to give you options across the board from parts 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go over them. We're going to start on offense, and I think probably the best card out of all of them is going to be, well, at least on offense, is going to be Julio Jones. This is one of my favorite wide receivers in the game. He gets a handful of theme teams, which is helpful. He's going to get that +1 speed. He's 6'3", so he's going to get up to 94 speed. The route running is great, 93 short, 92 mid, 91 deep, and the catching is great as well. 93 catch, 93 catch in traffic, 94 spec catch. This has been just a really good card. I can't really say too much about it aside from the fact that he doesn't get any good abilities. Now, to be productive, he doesn't require good abilities. That's the good thing there. I mean, I had no problem with it myself, but if you were looking to add a good ability to him, he just simply does not get it. And the reason that I'm going to bring up the next card, which is a new one that came out today, Zero Chill AJ Brown, probably not as good with the physical attributes and the actual attributes in game, right? Like, they're both 93 speed, they both got good route running, they both got good catching. AJ Brown 6 foot even, Julio Jones 6'3". AJ Brown gets slot apprentice for 1 AP. So it's up to you. If I had to pick one or the other, I'm still taking Julio, but the AJ Brown card is pretty good as well. He's just a little bit shorter, but he does get the better ability because of the 1 AP slot apprentice. Zero Chill Shannon Sharpe is another good pass catcher that you can take with your free pick. Now, again, I would still take Julio Jones over Shannon Sharpe as well, but maybe you're all set at the wide receiver position and you've been looking to upgrade your tight end. 6'2", 92 speed, you can bump that to 93. 70 run block is pretty good for this card, but he's going to excel more as a route runner and a pass catcher. 92 catch, 91 catch in traffic, short route running 95, mid 93. Another player that for me didn't require any abilities, so you can leave him without them and he's still going to be productive. And I think one of my favorite things about this card was after the catch. He gets the good baby juke animation as long as you take your finger off of the turbo button before you do the juke. So that allowed him, for me, to utilize his speed and pick up a lot of yards after the catch, and that's why I really, really like this card. I want to throw one curveball at you here. It's going to be right guard Will Hernandez. Absolutely the most boring pick of the entire video, but it's also a necessary position And my thinking here, again, I would probably still take a skill position player over him, but my thinking here is that you could upgrade your right guard, and this card would stay a starter on your team, you know, for a while. You could probably carry this card all the way up to Super Bowl, Team of the Year, around that. It would allow you to save some coins, upgrade a position that you typically don't want to spend your coin on, and you can use those coins to maybe go out and buy some of these skill position players. So there's many other choices I would have before this one, but if you're good at the skill position spots, this is not a bad pick. Now, I want to cover the two quarterbacks that you have to choose from and let you know why I wouldn't pick either of them. So the first one is going to be Jalen Hurts. So he's going to get gift wrap for 0 AP. He gets set feet lead for your standard 4 AP, gunslinger as well for 2 AP. You can go with that combination for a total of 6. He has good attributes. The biggest problem with this card is that he misses a ton of throws when under pressure. I'm not a big traits guy. I never really pay attention to these things. You can view them on MUT.gg, by the way, when you search for players. But for senses pressure, he has paranoid, and it definitely plays that way on the field. You obviously, most of you know I'm a huge Eagles fan. I was very happy when he got this card. I got rid of it very quickly because of those missed throws. And I mean, a lot of them wasn't even like heavy pressure. It was people getting close to him, and it just cost me too many big plays and first downs and things of that nature. So that's why I would stay away from this card. When he's got a clean pocket, when nobody's in his face, when he's got time to make the throw, very, very good, but just too many missed throws for me. The other option at quarterback is a card that came out today, Joe Burrow. Problem with this one, and obviously I haven't used it yet because it just came out today, but the problem with this card is the abilities. He doesn't get gift wrap for 0 AP. He does get gunslinger for 1 AP, and if you want to add that with set feet lead for 4 AP, you got a total of 5 there on offense. His release type is traditional 2. Most people think traditional 4 is the best in the game. Slinger 1 is also very good. I'm going to be testing this card out tonight. If you really need a quarterback, you could go ahead and take him here, but I just think it's worth spending your coins on the most important position on your MUT team and going out and getting an Andrew Luck. You know, William Refrigerator Perry is probably the best quarterback in the game, but very, very expensive. Otto Graham is really good for the price there. So you got options, and these two quarterbacks I just don't think are worth the free pick. Let's go over to defense, and really it's going to be between the two cornerbacks here. Number one, you got Rasul Douglas, who gets a handful of theme teams. Something to keep in mind there. 6'2", 94 speed. You can get it to 95 with the strategy item. Pretty well balanced. 91 zone, 93 man. Everything else is good on there aside from press. Occasionally he will get beat if you try to press him. But overall, this card has played lights out. Very good for me. I got Eagles Chem on him, so we get him up to a 96 speed. And he's just simply been a playmaker. The other option, which is probably going to be the better option for most, but for some reason so far it hasn't been for me, is Tariq Woolen. So if you just simply compare the attributes here, Woolen is 6'4", so he's a little bit taller. They're both 94 speed, 94 press coverage, way better there, 94 zone, 94 man, extremely balanced on the coverage. Really the big difference is the agility. Rasul has better there, and then the play rec, Rasul is better there. I would still probably take Tariq Woolen over Rasul. I use Woolen for about 5 to 6 games, and he really didn't do anything that stood out, whereas Rasul has played fantastic for me. You can use that information and do what you want with it. I still think Tariq Woolen's the better pick there, but the more productive card for me so far has been Rasul Douglas. But if you need a cornerback to boost up that secondary, you got two really good options to choose from. And then if you want to indulge in any pass rushers, we got Micah Parsons, which is another card that came out today. I'll never use this card. It's against my religion, but looking at the attributes on it, 92 speed, 93 acceleration, block shed 94, finesse move 94, even his power move is 86. They usually give him really high block shed and finesse move, and then the power move is terrible. They gave him a pretty good one here. Also 90 tackle. That's going to be helpful against the run. I don't think edge threat is a great ability, but he does get edge threat for 1 AP. So if you're on defense and you got 1 AP left over and you're looking for somewhere to spend it and you needed to upgrade your pass rush, this is not a bad card to choose from. The other option is going to be TJ Watt, which has been very productive for me, and that's why I want to include him in this video. Micah Parsons looks like the better card on paper, but TJ Watt has proven it to me on the field so far. 91 speed, 92 acceleration, 93 finesse move and block shed, 82 power move, and he does not have any good abilities or abilities worth spending the 1 AP on, but overall still a really good card. So A lot of options out there to choose from. The ones that I didn't put in this video are cards that I just don't feel like are worth a free pick. Not to say they're not good cards, but since you only get one of these for free, those are going to be your very best options to choose from, the cards that we just went over. Let me know who you guys picked up after opening up this pack and watching the video. Leave it down below in the comment section, and thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.